2010, Union newspaper reports 22-year-old mother from Jacksonville, Florida, pleaded guilty to murdering sex and illegal murder. She shook her 3-month son to death because he's crying, interrupted her before video game. How is that affected? Right down to my core. Why? Because I too am a mother, and my children are exposed to the technology world. How do you think the mother from Florida got this rage to kill her baby? Paper reports at a very young age, she was playing children video games. The remark E for everyone. And she developed this rage to do what she did. Let's join the fight and change the legal policy to prohibit e-video games from being sold to children who are still developing under the age of 18. Downloading. Let the truth about video games begin. Video games cause psychological problems. In 2012, 50 students walked into the movie theater. He shoots 12 people and injures 58. When investigators went back to his house, they found out that he was addicted to video games. He had video games from E all the way up. He was fully loaded for crime. In the survey that I have conducted in 2010, in the survey I conducted, more than 56% children 18 on up are also video gamers. I don't believe they got this rage in one day. This addiction was developed overnight. In 2010, ABC's News conducted a survey reporting 99% of boys, 94% of girls, ages 12 to 17, are video gamers. Look at this video. All of these videos are marked with E for everyone. Those are the pictures on it. Children who are still developing under the age of 18 are playing those games. Read those messages. Read those titles that they're reading, receiving, and some of them will use that rage, like the mother from Florida and the man from Colorado. Now, I told you that video games cause psychological problems, but that's not all. Video games cause physical and emotional problems. Dr. Akio Morris, professor in Tokyo State, many video games stir up tension, fear, that leads to long-term effects on your autonomic nerves. Now, which nerves are those? Your heart rate nerves, your breathing nerves. He also states heart rate can be altered by your emotional center of your brain, or by a chemical messenger called epinephrine. What's another name for it? Adrenaline, or norepinephrine. Those hormone glands are response to adrenaline gas in response to danger. Freeman Scott University of Washington also states video games can significantly increase heart rate, blood pressure, and oxygen consumption, in which your body is responding to video games as if your body is in real danger. Gold Creek Illness Center says withdrawal from video games creates mood problems, and that makes it harder for addicts to interact with others in healthy ways. It creates behavior problems, poor quality of life, financial problems. Now, I've told you how video games affect you physically. Let me show you what happens to this boy when he is being pulled away from his children's video games. Now, today, I have told you how video games create psychological, physical, emotional problems. It makes an impact on children who are still developing under the age of 18. Many of you think it is too hard to change the legal age from what it is now to a higher age. But I would like for you to think of the true stories I told you. And many more couldn't because of the time. Video games has ended innocent lives at the hands of those people who are with long-term addictions. So how can you join the fight? You can go to my website and you can cast a vote. If we get 500 votes, the letter automatically goes to Indiana Representative Patrick Holmes, who requested to change the legal age. Children who are still developing under the age of 18 don't know what's real, what's not. Let's join the fight. Change the legal policy to prohibit e-video games to those children who are still developing under the age of 18. Downloading. Let under